Yes.
You're going to need to speak up.
Yes.
Are you the violation of condition number 5? The court could find you true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. It's calling 2019 CR 13941, State of Texas versus Gloria Mendoza. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? For the defense?
John Young.
And are you Ms. Mendoza?
Yes.
Ms. Mendoza, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes. Yes.
You're going to need to speak up.
Yes.
Are you the same Gloria Mendoza who was placed on deferred adjudication in cause number 2019 CR 13941 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on February 4th, 2020 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes.
Say.
Condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Gloria Mendoza, defendant there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August, September, and October 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
We'll waive the others.
Any objections to the state's waiver?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find you true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Judge, we're asking that you adjudicate, revoke, and sentence her to 2 years TC.
All right.
That is our agreement, Your Honor.
All right, are you asking me to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, credit for any time served. You didn't do that June 9th. You didn't do it June 10th, June 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, June 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, July 1st. You didn't do it July 2nd, July 3rd, July 5th, July 6th, 9th through 13th, 16th through 20th, and 2022 CR 4822. Is there an agreement with regards to sentencing, state?
There's not, Judge, an agreement on, in total. I think that both sides agree that we deny the motion to adjudicate, a motion to revoke on both of the cases. However, the state's recommendation is that she get a drug court referral. However, the defense wants to speak to that issue.
All right, defense.
I'd like the element to testify.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Alma Monica Barrera.
All right.
And ma'am, I would like to tell you that the day that I left here, they gave me a little piece of paper with the address to go get the UA. I lost the paper and I couldn't find it.
Whose fault is that?
My fault.
Why didn't you call probation?
I did. I called, I couldn't get the Zoom. I couldn't.
No. There's a phone number for you to call probation. I know probation gives you a contact number. So why do you call probation and say, where am I to do the UA?
And I came over where the county jail is. Mm-hmm. And there's a probation place there. And they have no idea where I was supposed to UA.
Well, let me ask you this. Why didn't you come back? Why didn't you call the court?
I came the other day.
No.
That's it.
Why didn't you call the court? Because this allegation that's in the motion is from June 9th, 2022. June 9th, 2022. So why didn't you call the court or come to the court and say, I don't know where I'm supposed to go?
I figured that when I went to go, because I couldn't do the Zoom. So I had to go in person that same day.
No,
I figured
you could call the court.
Yeah, I put up, I'm sorry.
No, why didn't you?
I didn't think of that.
All right, so here,
I figured that on the day that I would go to report, I would do the UA there.
So here's the thing. You didn't do that June 9th. You didn't do it June 10th, June 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, June 27, 28, 29, 30, July 1st. You didn't do it July 2nd. July 3rd, July 5th, July 6th, 9th through 13th, 16th through 20th. And I'm assuming you were taken into custody, so do you have?
On the 7th.
Yes.
Your Honor, may I ask him?
I didn't know it was 7th.
Just answer my questions.
Yes,
Okay, you pleaded here on the 9th of June.
yes,
When was the next time that you contacted the probation office?
on the 7th
The 7th of what?
of July.
All right, well, did you have no contact between June the 9th and
Yes,
July
I
the
did.
7th? Okay, what was that? That's what I said. What was your next contact after the 9th of June?
A week after that,
A week after that?
yes,
And where was that?
right there at the probation office.
And what did they tell you then?
That they didn't know where I had to do the UA. That's
So-
what they told me.
So what did they tell you to do?
Wait till I go to probation and report.
What do you mean, the reporting for the next
The
month?
7th, on the
The
7th.
7th of July?
Yes.
So you reported on the 7th of July?
Yes, for they told me to go over there. I took the bus to the place. They told me to report, and I was there waiting for my UA and to report.
And then what they do, they arrested
They
you?
arrested me.
And so you've been in jail since the 7th of July
Yes,
because of this failure to report in the first place for the UA?
yes, which was given to me in a little very small paper. I could not find it.
Okay, so now between the time that you went to the probation office shortly after the 9th and up to the 7th, so your understanding, you weren't supposed to report any of those days for the UA, but you'd get the UA when you reported on the 7th of July.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
yes.
All right, so thank you.
No,
It's a misunderstanding.
All right, well, let me clear up all misunderstandings. This is my communication with you.
Okay,
You're either getting revoked, which I think you should be revoked, or either you're going to inpatient treatment or you're going to felony drug court. Those are your choices. This is what I know about people who are addicted to drugs and who are in the throes of their addiction. They can tell you the moon is made of green cheese, and they give you such a great story that you start, wait a minute, is the moon really made of green cheese? So this whole thing about you being given a little piece of paper, not knowing where to go, that's a nice story. So you have a choice. I can sentence you on the state jail felony. I'll sentence you to 2 years to do. On the felony case, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years. I'll give you 4. Run them concurrent, or either you can go to felony drug court or some type of inpatient treatment. Those are your 2 choices. So which would you prefer?
felony drug court. I have to take care of my son.
Well, I don't think you can take care of how old is your son?
37.
Yes, he's gonna have to find somebody else to take care of him. Because let me just tell you right now, if you're trying to be a home health care provider for him,
No.
I don't allow that. Are you being paid for that?
No, he has his own provider. I don't provide for him. I'm glad that someone's there taking care of him. He lives there.
All right. So in each of the motions,
My
the
house.
court is going to deny the motion, alternate amend conditions.
Your Honor, may I add something?
Yes.
I believe that the state had recommended the felony drug court because of her past history. She had convictions in the 90s for a drug case, but I don't think she's addicted anymore. Is that right?
I don't have a drug problem.
Okay.
Here's the thing, the fact that she wouldn't go to UA tells me there are issues with her. So here's your choices. You can go to prison, or you can go to felony drug court, or either go to an inpatient treatment.
I will go to felony drug court. Yes, ma'am.
And if you're not accepted to felony drug court, or you're not accepted to inpatient treatment at SADF or ISF, what we're going to do, probation. All right. We're going to alternate amend conditions in each case to include a referral to felony drug court. I'm going to want the TAP evaluation. If felony drug court doesn't accept her, then she'll go to SADF. If she goes over there and pretends that she doesn't have a drug problem, then we're going to do ISF cognitive, and you're to remain in custody until that is done. And if there's a TAP evaluation that needs to be done, then also do the TAP. Is there anything else?
Nothing
How
to say.
long?
That's all we have, Your Honor.
I'll do anything to stay off drugs, anything. I need to be with my son. I care about him.
All right, well, you're doing a poor job of showing you care for your son by not doing what you're supposed to do while you're on probation. So you're going to have to do better. And I want to stress that she is not to be a home health care provider or work with minors at all. I don't know what's happening in that household. I don't know if he's receiving a government check and you're getting part of that government check, but if that's the case, that's going to stop. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. That's my house. I paid for I worked, I injured myself and that's why I'm not working, but I have always worked. I paid for my house. I didn't get no assistance of nothing. I've worked always and I'll prove you right that I'm not in drugs.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A woman appeared before Judge Stephanie Boyd after violating the terms of her probation in 2 drug-related cases. She admitted missing a required drug test, explaining that she lost the paper with the testing location and didn't know where she was supposed to report. Although she insisted it was a misunderstanding, the judge questioned her explanation and pointed out that she had many opportunities to contact probation or the court for help. Instead of immediately sending her to prison, Judge Boyd gave her 3 choices: prison, inpatient treatment, or felony drug court. Wanting another chance to rebuild her life and remain with her family, the woman chose felony drug court. The judge accepted her decision, but warned that any future violations could lead to prison. Do you think the judge made the right decision by giving her another chance? Or should she have been sent to prison? Share your thoughts in the comments below.